Hello. Welcome. Come in. This is Tamika Zen. I am Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den. So, guys, this is a quick recap for Snowfall, Concrete Jungle, Season 6, Episode 6. Baby, honey, child. Jerome is gone, y'all. Jerome is gone, all right? Poor little Chrome Royal out for Unc, baby, all right? It's so hard to say goodbye to Uncle Jerome. All right, we knew it was coming. The writings was in the wall. It was going to happen, y'all. It was a matter of time. I've been saying since last season that Jerome was going to die because of daggone Louie, honey. And yes, it did happen, all right? Now, we got Teddy shook, okay? Baby is shook. He trying to call up his daggone ex-wife and tell her that she got to get up out of here because, of course, we know we are in the aftermath of Franklin not giving a damn, okay? He done killed Teddy Daddy, and he coming for anybody that get in his way. It's time for them to go toe-to-toe. It is what it is. Also trying to get up out of here, and baby, I said Oso better go to Franklin. Franklin is Oso's way out. He's the only way that you're going to get some money. He's the only one that's going to be able to help you. Also is backed against the wall. He got the FBI, the CIA, the DEA, okay, all the alphabets running up on him, okay, got their foot on his neck. I don't think Oso is more than likely going to walk it out. I think he's another dead man walking, child, but we shall see, you know. Sissy standing 10 toes down. She says she ain't going a damn place. All right, I'm going to be here. It is what it is, okay? And, you know, Veronique is actually standing up for her daggone man and standing by her man, all right? She said, Mama, I ain't going nowhere. We knew Mama was a scammer. We know what she came to do. And, baby, she shook too, all right? She seen daggone Franklin acting a fool, and she said, I'm getting up out of here. In the meantime, you got Leon still trying to play, you know, politics in the daggone projects, baby. I don't know how the heck that's supposed to work. And, you know, we got freaking Kane just being, listen, Kane going hard, all right? He trying to win Villain of the Year. Let's go ahead and get into this episode and break it on down, y'all. So like I said, you guys, this is going to be short, sweet, and to the point. Just some of my thoughts. Of course, if you did not see it, me and Muchella did do a full live discussion of review about this episode. But, honey, I just had some other little thoughts, okay, and want to do another little breakdown because, baby, this was heavy. I ain't going to lie. I had mixed emotions about Jerome getting up out of here. You know, I said not that long ago that it was so crazy to me, maybe 2 episodes back, that when they showed Jerome and Louie on the daggone screen, I was disgusted. And I was like, if you would have told me that I was going to be in pure disgust and hate for Louie and daggone Jerome, well, mostly Louie, I would have told you was a damn liar. I didn't see it coming, baby, that it was going to turn this way. These was 2 of my favorite characters from the very beginning, honey. And, yeah, stuff changed. And so, of course, we had Teddy, like I said, calling up his wife, telling her she got to get up out of here. I know she was like, damn, not again. Like, I done got the hell away from you. And yet, some kind of way, you still find a way to get me involved into this mess. And we got Teddy Handler saying, look, I know you saying that you and your father did not have a close relationship, but sometimes, even when it is a complicated relationship, it's still, you know what I'm saying, be hard or whatever, right? And he was saying how they found the house burned to the crisp. Okay, they got them investigating. And Teddy is like, no, I don't want no local enforcement involved. I want us to handle this ourselves. So Teddy is basically saying the relationship wasn't complicated. It was a bit non-existent. And he's saying he don't need no time off. Okay, not a minute, not an hour, not a day. He gonna be up on this. He handling it himself. And the guy was basically like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Do what you're doing. But know that we are not gonna fall because of you, all right? I don't give a goddamn damn, okay? You better go ahead and make sure that you fix this the right way. And Teddy just basically looks at him, you know, duly noted, and walks off. So, you know, at this point, child, Veronique mother said, get me up out of here. She said, girl, we about to go. It's time to go. I got us some passports. I got everything set up. And Veronique is like, well, when did you do that? You know, of course, mama already did that, honey, soon as she got the call. And then she reminds Veronique, you know, you called me. I didn't call you, but you need to get up out of here with that baby before you don't make it. So now when Franklin comes over, because he had excused himself for a minute, he like, what's going on here? And she's basically like, me and Veronique about to get up out of here. And he's like, Veronique, is that what you want? And she was like, no, it's not. She said, listen, sis, okay, mama, I am staying here by my man. He has held me down. He has never lied to me. He's been looking out for me. He's been taking care of me. And until that changes, I'm going to be right here with him, okay? You want to go, you could go. Nobody is stopping you. Nobody is holding you here. But I'm staying. So Franklin is like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? See you later. And he tells Veronique to come on. And they go ahead and get on the plane to go back home. Now, also is giving his girl the update, you know, that Franklin is over there, baby, killing damn Teddy Daddy. That's what he's doing. And she's like, can you still trust him? Do you think you can go to him? He like, look, at this point, I ain't got no choice. I'm going to make it do what it do. Now, the last we seen Jerome was getting damn drunk. Okay, so Louie haven't heard from him. She don't know where he's at. It's basically like her damn guards is useless. They saying, you know, they haven't been able to keep an eye on him. We hear a crash, baby. Jerome over here driving damn drunk. Okay, apparently he done been drinking all day and all night. And so when he get out, you know how that goes, baby. All right, a drunk person and an angry person is going to tell you the truth. And honey, right now he is both. He come up in there and tell her, I'm tired. I'm over it. I've been sticking by your raggedy behind. I've been cleaning up after you. I've been taking care of you. If it was not for me, you would be damn dead already. She talking about some, oh, I want to hear this right now. And I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to pay you no attention. I'm not going to deal with you when you are like this. You know, go lay down somewhere and we will talk another time. I ain't got time for you and your foolishness today. And he basically was like, I'm done. I'm done selling crack. I'm done sitting here, you know, going fighting back and forth with my daggone family. This damn thing done got too daggone out of hand. She talking about what am I supposed to do with that? He said, do what the hell you want to do. This is insanity. He says, is the money worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been wrong from the beginning or whatever. And nothing you do is going to make it right. What else do you have to lose? You know what I'm saying? He was like, maybe you could stop because you love me. How about that? How does that sound? Is that a damn idea? You know, I stayed in this for you or whatever, right? And so he's basically saying how he want to get on this plane and go to damn, you know, Jamaica or whatever the case may be, right? And he was like, you messed up. That's the bottom line. And so he was like, you don't want to be happy. There ain't no way to make you happy. There ain't no way to fix it. And I finally learned that. And now I am dumb. And it ain't my damn problem no more. I'm free of this shit. Okay. Too little too late, Jerome. Right. So he basically goes, you know what I'm saying, to lay his behind down. And Louie giving her damn fake tears or whatever. Right. And so basically we, you know, see that Franklin and Veronique make it back home, and Franklin is basically trying to make his rounds. He want to let, you know, Leon, his mom, and all of them know what the situation is. Sissy is basically like, so that's why you was coming and saying everything that you was saying to me. She said, nope, I'm not running. I'm not ducking. I'm not hiding in no damn hot hotel, sleeping on no cots. I'm sitting my behind right here. Leon is saying that Teddy is not going to come to the projects anyway. And if he do, we going to be ready and we going to be on that ass. And you could go ahead and leave your mama here with me. We will make sure that she's okay and we will protect her, which I believe Leon. He going to protect her with his whole heart. He would die for her because he looks at her like she's a mother to him as well. So Franklin and Veronique go ahead and leave from there, right? Now, we basically have Ruben getting a knock, knock, knock at the door. And who should it be but damn Teddy? And I just didn't understand this part. It's like, first of all, Ruben, they was already in your damn house. You knew it. I keep saying that you're not as dumb as everybody basically really think you are. At least I hope that you're not. Teddy coming in asking for some damn coffee, or do he got tea, whatever the hell. And he's sitting here making it. And Teddy basically starts to tell him like, well, I'm going to give you a chance to go ahead and get up out of here. You know, we do the things that need to be done, and we live the lives that most people can't live. And the bottom line is, hang all this up, walk away, go tell your agency you made a daggone mistake, because if not, I'm going to be out in you, okay? And then later I'm going to come back and kill you. And I'm thinking when Ruben is passing him this damn drink, it's going to be some poison in it. But I guess it couldn't be that easy, because we can't have Ruben just end up, you know, taking Teddy out, because we got to have him and damn, you know, Franklin do they little tango, because right about now, according to damn, you know, Teddy, he not going nowhere till he kill Franklin, and Franklin damn sure ain't going nowhere if he, you know, till he either get his money or see damn, you know, Teddy dead, or both. And so Ruben is basically like, you know, I'm open to suggestions. If you have any, what do you think you know I should do? And that's when Teddy telling him all this stuff about walking away or whatever the case may be. And Ruben is actually laughing at that. Now, he go ahead and bring the cup over to him or whatever, and he was like, you know, what am I supposed to do with all of this now? Where's this supposed to go? You really think that I could just walk away or whatever? And of course, Teddy's just still trying to beat him in the head on. People don't understand what we do and what it costs and how he done lost every damn thing. Nobody gives a damn, Teddy. And what exactly have you lost? Because according to you, you ain't never had nothing besides maybe your damn brother. So now he talking about some you inevitably ends up alone and all of this stuff and all the stuff that you sacrificed and so on and so forth. And so, Ruben come over, give him the cup, sit down or whatever the case may be. Teddy over here sipping on the damn coffee. And then he basically just gets up and tells him, if I come by your apartment tomorrow, you still here, I'm assuming that you want, help. And if not, you head out or whatever the case may be. Because if you just so happen to slip our surveillance. But he's like, basically, if next time I see you, I'ma kill you. And it's like, child, next time, what? Like, come on now, damn, Ruben. Give me a damn break. And even with Teddy, it was like, if that's the case, then just kill him. What the hell you coming to give him a damn heads up for? Bye. Okay, but moving on from there, at this point, Jerome wake up, Louis talking about some, come on over here, can I talk to you for a minute? And she looked dead in this damn man's face and said, it has all been worth it, okay, according to her. And not only that, but she's so damn worried about the fact that she knew that Franklin wouldn't be happy, and she went over his head, and she could admit that she was wrong about that part or whatever the case may be after Teddy took his money. And, she could have never known that Teddy was going to do that and that it would bring us here where it's basically, family on the opposite sides of the gun or whatever have you. But at the end of the day, since she's been in this daggone game, you want to know why she couldn't be happy is because even though they had the money, the power, and the respect, okay, she still wasn't getting really the respect because it was him that was getting the respect. It was him that was out front. It was him that was the face of all of it. He was the one that had it all right when she's supposed to be the one to be running things. The customer looked at his eyes with respect and, all they saw was him. I said, bitch, what? If you don't get the hell up out of here with this damn nonsense, Louis, I'm sorry. Straight trash, okay? Trash on trash on trash. So now he told her, I don't give a damn what you talking about, lady. I'm about to get up out of here. You make your decision whether you coming with me or not. And she over here talking about some weight. Okay, hold on. Give me a minute. And I'm going to go ahead and, come with you. Just give me a little bit more time. And it's like, for what? And he basically says he can't wait for her. He won't. Now, he go ahead and say he going to do this pickup that's supposed to go down with Scully, and he leaves. Now, freaking Teddy over here, supposedly don't care about nothing but depressed and laid out and sleeping on the damn bed. And, Parissa's coming in to see what the hell's happening. And she's like, so what's supposed to happen now? You supposed to kill Franklin, and then what? Because he over here talking about he gonna stay so he kill him, and then they could go ahead and be out. He was like, if she want to leave ahead of him, and if she want the money, okay, basically offering up Dan Franklin's money, then she could go ahead and leave with that. And so she's basically talking about that's the nicest, thing anybody has ever said to me. Child, the freaking audacity that these freaking people have. So also does what I've been telling him to do for 1,000 damn years now. Finally goes to Dan Franklin. He trying to get this 10 million, but Franklin is like, I can't give you that till I get Teddy and I get my damn money, okay? And also was like, you're going to have to promise me, you're going to have to guarantee, because it's not just about me, it's about my damn family, that if you get Teddy, you are really going to get him, right? They settled on 1 million because he was like, that's all that he could do or whatever, right? And so also was like, he'll take it. And he was like, he also needs passports, because Franklin was like, is there anything else? And so he was like, passports for all his family. So Franklin go ahead and write down the info that he needs to reach out to this person, and tells him that sent you to him. So he's like, okay. And, Franklin tells him, yes, more than any other promise that I've ever made in damn life, I can promise you, guarantee you that I'm about to get Teddy up out of here, okay? I said, okay, Franklin, we'll see, right? So he go ahead and leave from him. Now, in the meantime, we see that Louis finally took her behind to this horse ranch, and she over here riding the horses, telling the security to stay back. I said, really, if you know people is out to get you, You dumb, Louis. You dumb, okay? So, of course, we start hearing shots not too long after, and they on her ass. They got her, whatever the case may be. That horse flipped her off and went on riding like, girl, bye, okay? So, Kane basically officially has her, which we all, I think most of us anyway, knew was coming. Now, Franklin is here talking to Veronique, and he's getting paged from damn Kane, and he gets, he calls him back, and he's answering, and he's talking about, I got something special here for you. And the next thing you know, we seeing, of course, that he got Louis tied up on the floor. He beating the mess out of her, kicking her, and all this stuff in her damn stomach, torturing her and all of that. And he is basically saying, where's Buckley? Like, if you just tell me where Buckley is, it's going to be a lot easier on you. And he's saying how this has really messed him up, how his girl basically feels like he's, lying to her, and they've been arguing nonstop. The arguments is worse. Usually that would be the end of it and they could get over it. But he told her to come here and told her that it was safe, and it ain't been damn safe since she got here. You know what I'm saying? He's been all jacked the hell up. So she's saying she not going to tell because he's not going to let her walk out the door if she tells. Girl, at this point, wouldn't it matter? You would be dead either way. Like, why are you going so hard for this damn crackhead? I'm confused, baby. I would have been telling damn Buckley's social security number, house number, okay, car license plate, the whole damn 9 lives. But, you know what I'm saying? Louis want to be a ride or die for Buckley. So basically, he is continuing to be her over and over and over. And of course, Franklin ends up, driving up there. First, they want to check him and take his gun and all this other stuff. And then they like, nah, just let him in. So when he gets in there, he like, well, what the hell did you call me here for? And he was like, I thought maybe you wanted to help out and you wanted to take her out too. And he was like, nah, that's all for you. Like, huh? That was stupid to me. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, okay? They could have kept that part as far as I'm concerned. And another part that we will get to in a minute. But basically, Franklin does ask to be able to speak with her for a minute, and he's like, sure, go ahead and knock yourself out. Now, mind you, before this, we get a whole long speech from him on how his grandpa taught him how to brand damn cows. And baby, they start burning Louis behind up. And listen, I wasn't mad at it. I ain't even gonna lie. I say, yo, slapper, 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 beater, 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 burner, 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 burner. Okay? So she still wasn't talking no matter what. And then when he go and walking out, this chick is still sitting here trying to tell Franklin that this is all his fault and this is all because of him. And Franklin just looked at her and was like, oh yeah. And he basically was going to leave, and she gonna talk about, fine, I will give you Teddy, or I'll help you with Teddy, something to that effect. And he was like, girl, you too late. I already got what I need to get to damn Teddy, okay? So you still not willing to damn say nothing about Buckley, but you over here talking about you was gonna give him Teddy. Okay, Louis. So now Franklin is leaving, and of course he starts to basically battle with himself as he's driving away. He like, so he ends up texting Jerome, and of course Jerome ain't paying him no mind because it's him. Leon over here getting his hair braided up, and basically his girl come out and be like, Franklin is on the phone or whatever. And he go ahead and answer. So he's telling him to go ahead and get in touch with Jerome. And he's like, well, he may not still answer me either. He's like, well, just try. And of course, let them know that he got Louis, and that's going to make him move his ass. So now when he get on the phone with Leon, he does call Leon back. He's like, I'm coming with the damn cavalry. And he's upset, and he's telling Scully that they done goddamn, Louis. So when he first walk up on Franklin, he pulling a gun out on him, pissed up little ninja. And Jerome, Franklin is basically like, do you want to waste time arguing with me, or do you want to go save your wife? If I would have just gave you the address and told you where to go, and you would have went on your own, you would have ended up getting your behind killed. So now we gonna head on over there, and the plan, of course, is for Franklin to go in first, and then them to basically follow. Again, the guys were saying they was gonna check Franklin's car, but the other guys like, nah, go. And I feel like the one that said, nah, he's good, and then wanted to talk about his mouth was dry, so he was going ahead to the store and was asking the other guy if he was going with him, and he told him, nah, I'm good, I'm staying here, because he want a piece too of this train that they was trying to get ready to run with this fake guy that was acting like the guy with the banana from damn Belly or whatever named Percy. I said, baby, what the hell is this? I didn't like that part either. They could have kept the whole, train out of here. But nonetheless, I feel like that guy was in it on it. I feel like he was a part of the setup. So now, Franklin gets in there. He's like, oh, where's Kane? And they saying how he's talking to his girlfriend, and Franklin stopped having a drink and all that. And the next thing you know, him and Jerome are popping off, right? And Leon and Scully and them is holding it down in the back. And then Jerome tells him to go ahead and make sure that Leon is okay, because they start hearing some crash and commotion outside. So now we just got Jerome inside, and when he basically goes and picks up one of the guns, he's able to shoot the guy through the door, which was old, Perm Percy, that was actually ready to run and leave, and Kane was telling him not to go no damn where. And so when he get inside, because Louis was like, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Basically Kane is saying like, yo, OG, we done been through mad stuff. We come from the same hood. We done seen a whole bunch of people die, whatever. He's like, how about we just walk up out of here, right? And he over here giving Zam Louis a kiss on her head or whatever, right? He's like, we both could go and, let me just get out the daggone door. And Jerome basically was like, nah, ninja, okay? And they have a shootout, and Louis go running off. And I'm saying, Louis, you ain't gonna try to like push him, fight him in no daggone type of way. You ran and ducked and hit on the damn side. And then after Jerome is down, okay, pop, pop, we hear. And Jerome, oh, okay. You crying over him, talking about, Jerome, baby, no, no, get up, get up, get up. And we got Franklin walking in like, unk, all days, Scully coming in. I think he was shot in the, shoulder. He looking shook, and Leon down on the floor looking like this, or whatever case may be, because even though Jerome told him literally, what was it, an episode ago, that he wasn't family, we know that he had love for him, and that he looks at all of them as his family. And that hurt him when Leon, when Jerome said that to him, and it had actually pissed me off. So now we lost Uncle Jerome, y'all, and I knew it was coming. I didn't know exactly which way. I had this pinned a whole nother way, where it was gonna be where, yes, Kane was gonna have her kidnapped, Jerome was gonna find out on his own, he was gonna be on his way there, and Franklin was gonna be on his way to save him. I did not know that Franklin was actually gonna be the one to call and then go back with them. And I don't know that I necessarily felt like that was the way that he was supposed to do it, but that's the way they wrote it, baby, okay? So that's the way it went down. And you just see Franklin sitting there crying. At the end of the day, that was still his uncle, so I expected him to go for his uncle. I don't care how much they was arguing and fighting. They still had love for each other, because if they didn't, they both would have already shot each other from before. And that was the way the episode went off, y'all. So what y'all think is going down next? Because baby, it is the audacity for me. The fact that we see in a preview with Louis talking about everything that happened was Franklin's fault. You still trying to blame freaking Franklin? Louis? Really? With your raggedy trash ass girl? Bye. I hope Sissy pop Louis. I hope Veronique pop Louis. I hope Franklin pop Louis. I don't give a damn who pop Louis. Okay? Throw her ass right behind damn Jerome and put the damn dirt over her too. I'm sick of her, y'all. I'm sick of her. But y'all put it in the comments. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about this episode, what you rated, what you liked, what you didn't like, all that good stuff. If I left anything out, put it in the comments. Let's discuss it down there. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you are so inclined, y'all. Give me a wave. Let me know you came by. Put some flames up in the sky. Till next time, y'all. Toodaloo.